The opportunity to be a part of a program with great tradition and a head coach who basically is he's leaving a legacy and in my mind a Hall of Fame coach made it very easy for me. Well, it's a standard of excellence. When you think about Texas, you think about the top college football program in the country, along with a university that has high achieving expectations in academics. So together, that's a winning team and something that I want to be a part of. Well, it's a well-known fact that he's a good man, he's a good coach, he's a good person, and he's great to work for. And so as you talk to him and you get to meet him, it just confirms everything. And when you talk to certain guys I say certain guys, the guys that I've spoken with on the staff before I took the job, were all raving about those things that I just mentioned. So it's important when to put yourself in an environment that you're working with good people, and especially when your boss is a great leader. And I've been fortunate for the guys that I've worked for have all been good leaders and good people. To come on the staff where you've worked with 3 or 4 of the guys that are on the staff certainly makes for an easy transition for you. Also, it's a lot easier to get on the same page because you understand those guys who you're working with. So for me, again, that was just another bonus in terms of being in a position to be happy and go forward and pursue excellence. As I have, over the years, have recruited Texas, it's so easy from the standpoint of having access to coaches, being able to come in and do your job. With that being said, you're able to build relationships with them because you have more time to spend with head coaches here than you do in most places in most states. So as you go along, you build those relationships, you strengthen those relationships, and so as I come back to the state of Texas and having some relationships throughout the state of Texas, again, that's another factor in helping this transition because I can pick up the phone and call guys who I have great relationships with. Everything about this university, everything about this football program, everything about this athletic department speaks to excellence and achieving at a high level, and that's just the way that people approach you. It's whatever it takes. What do you need to get the job done? I've been asked that question a lot since I've been here. And then too, the leadership of our athletic director, the leadership of our head coach. Again, all these things are, for me, everything I need in my mind to be successful and be productive here as a member of the staff. I have. I've called every kid. In fact, I will also visit every kid home as well. And I've had the opportunity as of this morning to sit down and watch some game film. I will continue to do that. But just starting to get to know these kids and them to, getting to know me, it's a process, but it's one that, I want to expedite to position ourselves to have a great spring. Because spring ball will get up on us pretty quickly, and so you want to have those relationships in place to go forward and have a chemistry about yourself to where everybody's on the same page. I got 3 kids and a lovely wife as well, and again, I'm very, very fortunate because they embrace what I do for a living. They're all into what I do for a living, and they have been basically since they were born. And so when I told them the news that we were coming to Texas, they were very excited. And the next morning I wake up and my youngest son, Omari, he said, "Hey, Dad." I said, "Yes." He said, "Hook 'em horns." So that was comical to me, simply because, again, it just confirms what I know, and that is that they're all in, and they will be very excited about being a Longhorn.